Good morning on this Friday. I'm Nikki Stanzione.
And I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And this is New Mexico Style TGIF.
TGIF and happy early birthday.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, tomorrow, my goodness. Birthdays. It's the week of Christmas, and I always think, when you have holidays around Christmas time, I always wonder if other people do this, if they have to deal with that whole, the combination thing. You get like the Christmas, and I'm Christmas and Hanukkah in my family. Christmas, Hanukkah, and birthday all at once.
All three. No, what I want to ask, or what I want to know is, do you get like gypped when it comes to the gifts?
Yeah, not
or do you get extra?
Well, here's the thing, Kristen. Basically, my family knows that I complain about it, so I get the overcompensation gift, usually from the family.
Nice.
But then everybody else, the acquaintances and the extended family, no, I get the combo. Yeah, I get gypped. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Life could be a lot worse, though. Now, you have to brace yourself for this one. I don't know if you're a fan of his or not, but shock jock Howard Stern is now replacing Piers Morgan on NBC's America's Got Talent. Now, Stern is best known, of course, for his over-the-top talk show, and critics say that he's unfit for a family audience. I know a lot of people agree with that, and now there's talk of boycott. What do you know? I don't know.
Yeah, this is a big one. The Wall Street Journal reports that Stern will start taping America's Got Talent in February, and the show is actually going to be moved from Los Angeles to New York just to accommodate him. That's how bad NBC wants him.
Yeah.
He's going to get reportedly $20 million for the new gig, on top of the $400 million that he owns from his talk show. And this is kind of like what I think about this.
What?
I don't like the idea of my 10-year-old daughter talking to Howard Stern. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. But
now he's a family guy. If you've read his books or seen anything with him one-on-one when he's really not doing his thing, his talk jock thing, he's actually seems like a pretty pleasant guy. But the fact that he can go so over the top and do some of the things and say some of the things he does, it is questionable whether or not you'd want him talking to your child. I agree with that.
That's just an immediate reaction.
Exactly.
Hopefully he's in the show business. He knows that his role here is going to be more of a family one. I don't think he's ever done anything family-oriented on air.
Not on air, no.
We'll see. It'll be interesting to see.
It will, and I think that, it might draw in viewers because they'll be curious to see what's going to happen, but I also think it'll turn off a lot of viewers because they're already, predisposed to him and they're not a fan, so they might just not watch it just for that reason alone. So, see what happens. It's definitely a gamble for $20 million and moving the whole show and relocating it across country. But we want to know what you think. So, was this a bad move on NBC's part? I don't know. What do you think? Tell us.
We'd love to hear from you. Just send your comments to facebook.com/NewMexicoStyle or casa.com and let us know.
Let us know.
Now, of course, we want to check in with KRQE News 13 anchor Elizabeth Alvarez now for today's headlines. Elizabeth?
Good morning, ladies.
Good
Happy
morning.
Friday. Good morning to you at home. Topping your morning news headlines this Friday. The Albuquerque Public School Board is meeting right now about possibly changing the school calendar for next year. Board members are thinking of moving up the first day of school to August 13th. They're also thinking of starting winter break on December 22nd. In a 4-3 vote Wednesday, a committee approved the plan, but some families are not totally in favor. They say Christmas break would start too late. They feel that the first day of school is just way too early. August 13th, by the way, would be the first time it moves up that early in the year for the Albuquerque Public Schools. Police say the manager of a local high school cheerleading team stole thousands of dollars from the group. Cops say DeAndrea Davis, this woman here, stole money from the St. Pius cheerleading squad, and they say that she used it for her own business. Yeah, students are just furious about this one.
This is a major lack of integrity.
That's pretty sad, actually, because Pius is like, I don't know, we're a Catholic school, first of all, and stealing's against our morals.
Investigators say money was supposed to go towards buying the uniforms for the team. Now, police say Davis also overcharged the teens and their parents on gym fees and even took money from the team's fundraiser. The cheerleading manager is out of jail right now on a $500 bond. The Albuquerque elderly man who was stranded with his wife in the Arizona wilderness spoke to News 13 about his wife dying during this tragic ordeal. 2 weeks ago, 86-year-old Dana Davis and his wife Betty took a wrong turn on their way home from Arizona. They were stranded for days. Do you remember this? After their car ran out of food and gas, they started to hike out. Well, what happened was that Betty collapsed shortly after that and died. Dana Davis says that their last words to each other were the following.
That I loved her, and I loved her was really what it was. And she said the same thing to me. And that was about the last thing.
Absolutely heartbreaking. Dana was actually rescued the next day. He spent a week in the hospital before returning home Tuesday. Did you know there are more than 7,000 homeless kids in Albuquerque who go to school during the day and then go home to a car, cheap motel room, or some sort of a shelter at night? Well, recently, news anchor Matt Morrow talked with a woman in charge of helping these kids out and found out how you can help make a difference for them this holiday season.
They can be the unseen, the kids on the playground who look like all the other boys and girls, but they're not, because when they leave school, they don't have homes to go to.
The unbelievable part of a child that is homeless is that basically people don't know they're homeless.
That's where Helen Fox comes in. Her job is to find those children. And now, sadly, she's finding more than ever. Last year, she knew about 6,400 students who were homeless. This year, it's already more than 7,000, growing by 100 kids every single week.
It's a huge problem.
And that's why Helen and her staff are trying to fill these shelves and cabinets, doing everything she can to help them.
But it seems like you guys need a lot of the stuff that people with homes and who have jobs just take for granted that they can go out to Target or Walmart and buy.
Right. Yes, that's true. We need things that normally you just pick up every week when you go to the grocery store.
Things like food. Karen packs them up so the kids have something to eat while they're on break, and she's always looking for more. You know the type, anything non-perishable. Fruit cups, cheese and crackers, and especially anything with protein.
So where you might think that having a Vienna sausage wouldn't be a great thing, for our families it would be.
It would also be great to get more toiletries, everything from soap to toothpaste and deodorant, plus Helen needs what's in here.
We try to keep underwear and socks. We need underwear from sizes 3 years old up to adult sizes for boys and girls.
So what's in this storage room may not be the things that thousands of homeless kids want for the holidays, but it's the things they need all year round.
That was Matt Morrow reporting for us. By the way, the organization is trying to get kids presents too. And if you would like to help, and we hope you do, head to our website, krqe.com, and look under the blog section. We have posted a link to the program. And that does it for your Friday morning news headlines. Don't forget to start your day every day with Kristen, Matt Morrow, and myself every weekday morning on KRQE News 13 from 5 to 7 a.m. Ladies, I'm going to send it back to you. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
And happy birthday, Nikki, tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Have a good weekend. And we'll definitely have to get online today and do some of that shopping for the free shipping. I really need to make a little notation and remember that. Now, you may hear somebody in our kitchen that's just crying for family time. It's time for our pet of the week. Meet Lorenza. Lorenza.
This is Lorenza, possibly the next Idol contestant. She likes to sing a lot.
Oh, she does. I can hear her over there.
She's
She
a
almost sounded
talker.
like she was mewing, like a little kitten.
Kind of, yeah. She's 7. She's
7?
Yeah, don't let her portly physique fool you, though. She's not a couch potato.
She's
she likes
not hungry.
She's not hungry, but she's also very active. She definitely needs someone that, likes to walk around and go see stuff.
Yeah, because that's why she wants to get down. She just doesn't want to sit around.
Possibly. She sings even when she's down, though, too. So
She loves to be in the arms of Kenny Hatchett. Of course, Kenny is not only the Eastside Animal Shelter volunteer, but also our photojournalist on New Mexico Style. And you ended up adopting one of the dogs.
I did. Well, a lot like this dog, actually. Yeah,
you did.
Bubba.
But this time it's all about Lorenza.
It is.
Now, is she good with other animals?
She is. She's very sweet. She's a little needy, but she's very sweet. Good on a leash too. Good in the car. She does sing a lot, but
she does.
That's, yeah.
But maybe it's because she needs a home.
Yes, of course.
What's her story? Why is she looking for a home?
She has been at the shelter since December 5th.
Okay.
Not sure exactly how she got there. It might have been abandoned or stray. Or well, it's kind of tough to tell because she's so well fed, plump. Yeah, that it might have been an abandoned deal. But anyway, yeah, she's available right now. So.
And so if somebody wants to adopt Lorenza, what do they need to do?
She's at the Eastside Animal Shelter.
Okay.
You can call 311. I also want to mention that their home for the holidays is this weekend, starting today.
Oh,
we
perfect.
featured it last week on the show. So this weekend, go by and check out all the animals.
A special pet adoption event for the holidays. Definitely worthwhile. Thank you so much, Kenny. Thank you, Lorenza.
All right, Lorenza, let's find you a home.
Yeah, let's find you a home and see if it's fun to be outside this weekend. Will it be?
Actually, this weekend not looking too bad at all, and a great weekend to head up to the slopes. This is a look out at Taos Ski Valley. A little foggy this morning, but otherwise great conditions. I actually got to go up to Ski Santa Fe yesterday, and Powder, and they're open today all the way. So definitely need to go check that out. 28 degrees right now in Albuquerque. It is cold out, so bundle up. The coldest start so far this week. Down in the metro area, 21 degrees in the Heights, 11 at Sandia Park, only 6 in T. Harris. And the North Valley starting off in the low 20s this morning, and you factor in the wind, and at times it feels like it's in the teens in the metro area. 9 is what it feels like in Santa Fe, and all across the east it feels like it's below freezing just about everywhere. Highs today, low 40s for Albuquerque. We'll be in the 40s out east, a little cooler than it was yesterday, and then stuck right at the freezing mark or below up in the northern mountains. A lot of sunshine for us today. We're watching the next storm system, and it doesn't look like much right now. It's out over Arizona. It is going to gather a little strength, though, and eventually head our way, but it's going to stall out over Arizona for a couple of days. So for us this weekend, just a few more clouds moving in. Temperatures about the same. Cold starts, and then milder afternoons with highs in the low to mid 40s. That system heads our way as we head towards Sunday night into Monday. For the metro today, 39 in Rio Rancho, so still below average temperature wise. Downtown 42, South Valley we're going to be looking at temperatures in the low 40s, and then tonight back down into the low to mid 20s. So if you have any Christmas shopping to do, this is a good time to do it. The winds aren't going to be bad today or this weekend, and you're going to be looking at a lot of sunshine too. Just bundle up because you're going to need that jacket. It is cold in the mornings. This weekend watching that storm system. So Sunday night into early Monday, that's when it heads our way. We'll be watching for the chance for maybe even some snow in Albuquerque, and the winds are going to pick up big time on Monday. We try to clear things out for the middle part of the week before another system could head our way as we wrap things up this work week. And overall, we're going to be looking at highs only in the low 40s with overnight lows each night down into the middle and upper 20s.